Guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekly analysis. Starting off with the DXY, I was looking at this imbalance over here which we broke out of last week or the week before, and I was expecting price to retrace back into it and reject again, which we've got. So going into this week, I am expecting the dollar to retrace back into this imbalance over here for further downside. So to start the week, I do want to see higher prices, and then I want to see bearish momentum kick in. So if I am bearish on the dollar, it only makes sense for me to be bullish on AU, EU, and GU. So looking at Aussie dollar, again, I was looking at this bearish imbalance that we had. This is called an inverse, by the way, guys. So the week before last week we broke out of this level, okay, and last week we didn't really have much momentum on this pair, and now we have another weekly imbalance. So within this inverse we have a weekly imbalance, and what I am basically expecting now on the 4-hour time frame is I want to see price come down into this level. And honestly, you could just have like an OTE entry, enter somewhere over here for longs, because we want to see price go higher into premium before further shorts. So as you can see, we swept liquidity over here, here, and also over here. And if we just draw our premium and discount, we want to see price in premium before obviously we consider shorts. Next pair that I'll be watching is euro dollar. It's pretty choppy on the weekly time frame, so we'll just ignore that for now. All we've got to look at is we tapped into this imbalance, we swept liquidity, we're bearish on the dollar, so it makes sense for us to be bullish on EU. What I'm expecting is for price on EU as well is to obviously come into premium. So we've still got premium to tap. We've got a bit of an imbalance over here, order block over here. So we're going to be looking for every opportunity to long this pair, okay? Now, if we just focus on the 4-hour structure, this was the bearish order block that I was watching last week. So this was the order block that I was watching last week. And as you can see, price came into it and then we had a huge push up, okay? So this for me is external structure. We've got a higher low, higher high, higher low, and within this external structure we've got internal structure. So we've got obviously lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower lows. So if I was to look at structure, I can see this as a structure shift. We've broken structure on the 4-hour time frame. This is the last bearish candle before the huge push up, and obviously to start the week I want to see dollar go higher. So if I want to see dollar go higher start of the week, I want to see EU and GU go lower to start the week for higher prices, okay? Same with GBP USD on the 4-hour time frame. We've swept liquidity over here. This is looking very good, in fact. So we swept liquidity over here on the 4-hour time frame, okay, and price then went up, breaking structure, and now we are rejecting off this imbalance over here. So there is obviously a chance that we continue going higher from here, which obviously we've got to keep an eye on. However, if I am just looking at dollar going higher to start the week, I wouldn't be surprised if price over here continues to come down, you know, into maybe tapping this order block over here. Let me just draw this out. Sorry about this, guys. Let's just draw this order block out. I won't be surprised if price comes down to start the week into this order block, and then obviously we could look for longs. Next pair that I am watching is US Swissy on the daily time frame. Obviously, if I'm bearish on the dollar, I've got to be bearish on this pair. Not a big fan of Swissy pairs, however, this is looking quite nice. Simple, we've got a break of structure, we've got an imbalance, we now are waiting for a retracement. This is going to be, for me, liquidity / inducement. I'm waiting for price to come higher into this level for shorts, okay? And I will be targeting this imbalance over here on the weekly time frame if I execute this position. Next pair and the last pair I'll be watching is Euro Aussie. So a weekly time frame is looking absolutely horrible. However, if we just focus on liquidity, so we've got sell side liquidity over here, buy side up there. Once we swept liquidity, price went up quite impulsively, breaking structure, and now price has come down pretty correctively into this weekly imbalance over here. Okay, so we've got that weekly imbalance, and we've also got this daily imbalance. Okay, and basically what I will be expecting is for price to come down over here, and then I want to see a structure shift on the 4-hour time frame for me to consider longs. However, the only thing that I don't like about this right now is euro is strong and so is Aussie. So not sure if we're gonna chop around, or if we're gonna get an opportunity. Regardless, I'm just gonna be watching for a structure shift. So we've got 4-hour imbalances over here, as you can see as well. It looks really like a really good position to me. A really nice liquidity sweep on the 4-hour time frame. Liquidity sweep, maybe something like this, and then a structure shift, a retest, and then longs. So that's all from me this week. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you again next week. Until then, bye.